This DoRk&ChiLLiFe review is on the fairly new 2019 comedy film Drunk Parents. This was definitely, well, let me start off by saying I saw this on Netflix. I'm not sure if it just found its way to Netflix. I'm pretty sure that's the case, but I'm not 100% positive on that. But yeah, I saw this on Netflix, and yes, this is definitely a must-see, worthwhile comedy about two parents after one too many drinks devise an elaborate plan to hide their increasingly financial difficulties from their daughter and judgmental circle. This was, to me, a great watch for all and a perfect family movie night watch for older family members, or a date night watch as well. I feel like the content, the content itself was on point as far as being topical, comical, and I mean, Alec Baldwin and Salma Hayek actually work very well together on scene. And I mean, they translate their chemistry with each other, just translates very well on screen, and they always do a really great job working together. And I mean, Salma Hayek always kills it. She's gorgeous. She's on point and just a great actor. Alec Baldwin, he's been successfully low-key great through everything that he's done. Like, you might see him in a few underground or indie films or Sundance films, but typically everything that he does, it's usually on point as far as his character is usually, like, it's pretty accurate, the characters that he plays, and he always does a good job, especially comedy-wise, bringing a certain element to the film or to the scene and actually kind of overshining everybody else around him. But, well, I don't want to say overshine. I would say just shining just enough to where he's not bringing other people down around him, but he's like really mixing well with the people around him. I'm pretty sure I could have said that a lot better, but in a better way. But I mean, we're here now. So, guys, I've just personally saw this on Netflix recently, so I don't know how many other people haven't seen this. I personally didn't even know it was out or it was a thing. So, yeah, it's just something I was bored. Thought I would check it out. So glad I did. Definitely a comedy, and yes, it's at the point where is there a couple of things in there that might be risque. Sorry, these retainers I'm still not used to them yet. But yeah, a bit risque depending on where your level of comfortability is with your kids watching certain material. But this honestly wasn't bad at all. I wouldn't have recommended it as a family movie night watch if it was, but it's definitely can be a family movie night watch. More so if you have older kids and you're just trying to find something that they can relate to, that you can relate to as well. This is probably one of those movies that you can sip some wine to, drink a beer to, laugh and enjoy. It's not really a lot of thinking involved in this. It's just like a really great, enjoyable, it's going to do the thinking for you kind of watch. But it will have you laughing, so be prepared for that. It's not hilarious, but it is definitely funny, and it has its moments in there that are really great. And again, the cast was very well done, perfectly casted and picked. Definitely was happy with that point. But overall, this movie to me felt like maybe a solid 3, if not 3.5 star film. Probably underrated, I would think, because I personally, again, I have never heard anything about this film, didn't even know it existed, just happened to run across it on my Netflix suggestion. So, you know, Netflix, you did a great job suggesting. Keep up the good work. But outside of that, guys, yeah, it's just really a really great film, all together, put together on Netflix. If you don't have Netflix, I'm pretty sure you can catch this on video on demand. and free streaming services. This would be worth your money to actually pay for to see. So if you have the opportunity to pay for it and you're looking for something, yeah, go ahead and do it. I'd recommend it. You will not regret it. But there are free streaming services that are going to carry this film, as it is a 2019 film and not a 2020 film. So it has been out for a while now, and I am just late to the game. So if you need a free streaming site to catch this on, for whatever reason, message me in the comment section, and I got you. As always, if you go the free route, don't forget to like and post, tag, tweet, whatever you can do to at least let these people get the recognition that they deserve. So other than that, I mean, I don't like promoting free sites, but I know it's a reality, I know it's a thing, and I know if you're like me, sometimes it's almost a necessity, because you'll watch something that you know maybe was the trailer caught your attention and it looked really good, and then you went and spent the money to go see it, and then you're just like, well, that's not at all what I signed up for. I almost want my money back. Like, this is weird as hell. But, you know, it is what it is. So, with those being the facts, you have to risk it sometimes, and this just kind of like minimizes that risk somewhat, at least. So, with this one, again, I would highly recommend either paying for it if you want to go the free route. The option's out there, but it's definitely worth your money, it's definitely worth your time, and definitely worth checking out. I would highly recommend doing this as a date night, maybe movie watch, or put that in your queue for date night, movie night watch. Definitely works for guys too. So guys, if you're trying to like surprise your significant other and you just want to try to be like, yeah, let me just spend a low-key night and do something somewhat romantic style, get this movie. It's a comedy, but still, you guys can sit back, have you some drinks, get you some popcorn, some food, whatever the case, relax and enjoy this watch. You will enjoy it. And again, for guys, this is definitely something that will hold your attention as well as the ladies. So you have a perfect dynamic, and watching Alec Baldwin and Salma Hayek work together is going to definitely be that next level push. Maybe even, I mean, females like Salma Hayek too. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one's looking at Alec Baldwin, I don't think, and being like, oh, that's a guy that I'd want to hook up with. But everybody, male, female, I don't care who you are, is looking at Salma Hayek like, oh, well, of course. I mean, that just goes without saying. I mean, that's definitely, you know. So, yeah, that should help out your situation for date night, maybe a little bit, hopefully. If not, I'm sorry. But either way it goes, I enjoyed this watch. I think a lot of people are going to enjoy this watch overall for what it is. And again, it's out on Netflix, video on demand, free streaming services. I'm pretty sure you can catch this at Redbox. But this, I don't think, got the publicity that it probably deserved. I think this would have done very well with more publicity behind it. Maybe I'm just late to the game and just wasn't aware. I'm not sure what the case may be, but either way it goes, it's out there now for your viewing pleasure. I enjoyed it, and I'm pretty sure most of you guys will too. As always, guys, I appreciate you stopping through. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for all upcoming content. And before I jump off of this one, let me just go ahead and throw out, every once in a while I do this, but if any of you guys are listening and are computer savvy and know how to actually make beneficial content for YouTube channels, I do not. Again, I'm always just winging this. I'm doing this on my break, in between my breaks for lunch, so I like run back and just try to poke out at least 1 or 2 videos if I can and get a review out there for you guys. But I'm always aware that my content is subpar compared to a lot of these channels out there, so if I can upgrade my channel a little bit by getting some help from somebody, I will be more than glad to share the wealth. And whatever the case may be, we can talk about it, figure something out. But I am looking for somebody to help me make my channel better, more professional looking. So if that applies to you and you think you're interested, message me in the comments section. I'll give you my details and we can, whatever the case may be, talk, figure something out. And I will be totally 100% appreciated even of your time if you can even point me in the right direction or whatever the case may be. I just winging it right now as it is. So again, guys, I appreciate you stopping through. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for all upcoming content, and hopefully I will catch you on the next Dork and Chill Life review.